Hello, this is Rakesh Rao from Design Sense Software Technologies, Bangalore. In this CAD Power video, I'm going to show how you can draw a whole table or whole chart as it is known in some countries. Now, this is a rectangular sheet and I have some holes here. My holes can either be circle or it can be a closed polyline which represents any polygonal geometry. Using CAD Power, you can create the whole table from the draw menu. Under rule based, you can see there is a command here called draw whole table. You can access it from the command line also by typing cp_whole table. So the first question it asks is select closed polyline for whole table frame. So I'm going to select this as my whole table frame, and now I'm presented with a dialog box which expects me to enter all the parameters required for this. So the first is the export format. There are two export formats supported. One is the standard whole table XY dimension format, and there is also a milling XY format which is specific to a machine. So I'm going to choose the default. Label text height you can set. You can also set the precision values. You can also indicate whether you want whole table IDs or not. These are created as text entities at the center of the whole. There's also the layer you can specify for the whole table. And the other most important option that you need to choose is the dimensioning method. So we have three options. Either you can do linear dimensions from a set origin, or you can do ordinate dimensions or hole to hole dimensions. Now if you're using dimensions, there is also an option which you need to indicate how far the dimension should be from the origin. This is specified by way of two parameters, an initial offset distance and the next dimension offset distance. You can also use blocks for your whole table, but in this case, in this current drawing, I don't have any blocks, so I'm just going to leave it as it is and work with these circles and polylines. So let's choose the linear from origin, and I've chosen this option called create dimension line extension from center of hole. So I click OK. Pick origin point. Now by default, if you've chosen a rectangular frame, it indicates the lower left point as the origin point, so which you can accept from the screen, or I can choose once again pick point on x-axis of whole table. So I need to specify the x-axis for my whole table, so I'm going to select this endpoint. So I've chosen this point as origin and this point as the x-axis point, and you can see that already my whole table has been drawn by way of dimensions. Now the dimension, color, style, size, etc. are taken from the current dimension style. The whole table labels are created here, and you can see that the dimensions are shown from the origin to the center of the hole in each case. The next question it's asking me is to pick a point to place the whole table. So I'm going to pick a point somewhere here. So it's already created the whole table. Do you want to scale the whole and quantity table? Yes or no. So if you feel this is too small or too big, you can specify yes and change the scale. So in this case, I'm just going to leave it as it is. And you can see that the whole table information has also been exported into a CSV file as per what I selected in the dialog box. Now let us examine the whole table output. So we have one table which contains all the circular shapes. So the circular shapes are marked with their whole IDs, the XY centroidal coordinates, the diameter and remark. Then there's a whole table for polygonal shapes. So two IDs are here, 1 and 2. Then there's also a quantity table for circular shapes and quantity table for polygonal shapes, which includes the area and the diameter and the quantity. Now that is how you create a whole table with a linear from origin option. Now you can erase the last created whole table information by just typing E and P. P stands for previous. Now I'm going to run the command again, and I'm going to now show you how you can call it from the ribbon. So I have switched on the ribbons in BricsCAD, and under CAD Power, under draw, you can see there's a whole table option available here as well. So I click this. Now instead of linear from origin, I'm going to use ordinate as my dimensioning method. Click OK. Pick origin point. The origin point what we chose last is already shown as default, so I'm just going to click enter, and even the x-axis point is being shown as default, so I'm just going to accept it and press enter. So you can see that we now have the ordinate dimensioning. So this is the 0 0 ordinate dimensions are shown for each hole, and the whole table information what you see here is exactly the same as what it was last time. So once again erase previous, and I can get rid of what was done earlier. So I'm going to switch off the ribbon again to save some space. Go back to draw, rule based, draw whole table, select the frame. So now you can choose the third option, which is hole to hole. So hole to hole will give you the dimensions from each hole to the other hole and not from the origin. So choose the origin is the same, the x-axis point also is the same. So you can now see that the dimensions, the whole table dimensions are hole to hole and not from the origin. So it is shown in the vertical direction as well as in the horizontal direction. Now let's run the command once again. I'm going to choose now the linear option, but instead of checking this, I'm going to uncheck it. Create dimension extension from center of hole. So if I uncheck this and then if I run again, so you can see that the dimension line now does not extend till the center of the hole. Instead it is curtailed here at the horizontal and vertical sections of the whole table frame. So you have full control over how you want your whole table information to appear. There's also an export file that you can specify. As I told you, it's already exported to wholetable.csv, which you can check it out here. So you can see that the whole table information has already been exported to the CSV file. So if you double click on the CSV file and open it, you can view the information in Excel. So you can now see the whole table information in your Excel. There are three information: circular shape whole table, circular shape quantity table, and polygonal shape whole table, and polygonal shape quantity table. So precisely the same information what you have seen here is also available in the CSV file. I hope you find this video useful, and do let me know if you have any question. We also understand that the whole table formats are different in different industries and in different countries. So if you have some suggestions or ideas for improvement, please do let me know, and we'll be glad to add that into our whole table command and improve it further. Thank you for watching this video.